Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Is he here? Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh. You've come for your dua.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Is something wrong? Sheikh.
He is asking when he is born.
November, maybe 5, 6 months ago. Why do you ask?
No.
What? What is it? What did he say?
He is praying for his pain.
What do you mean? Why? What pain?
They will witness much terror and injustice for believing. May Allah have mercy on them.
I don't understand. What do you mean? Who's they?
They are the children of the last generation.
How much longer we got to wait, man?
Not long.
Well, I'm starving.
You just had a burger.
That was almost an hour ago.
Look, we'll be here in a minute, okay?
I don't know how you can do this. Seriously, doesn't all this waiting around crap drive you mad?
Look, for some of us, this lifestyle ain't a choice, man.
But it is. You could borrow some money from, say, me.
Yeah, and be in debt to you for the rest of my life. Thanks, but no thanks. I got this covered. Anyway, it's just until I get enough for uni fees and that, man. Besides, what better way to understand the inner workings of a criminal mind than to put yourself in their very shoes?
Yeah, you should put that in your uni application form. I'm sure they'll be begging you to attend once they hear that.
That's the one, bro.
Kung Fu rocks. It's any good?
Yeah, amazing.
Nice job, bro.
What's loud up, man? Come with us. Yo, you ever tried that stuff?
What? Get my brain fried for a 2-minute high? I don't think so.
Yo, come on off to college tomorrow. We can watch the match, because it should be league.
Oh man, I would, but I can't. I've got plans with Zainab.
Oh, ain't that cute?
Oh man.
Oh, I'm feeling chicken and chips. Look, it's 5 past now. What do you say?
Oh man, I forgot.
What?
I gotta see Akimi.
Yo! What about Cottage?
Late? Get in here. How many times have I talked to you about smoking on school property? I've had it with your games, Ali. Do you realize how lucky you are that I haven't reported you for this? A basketball? You could have seriously damaged his face.
Probably do him a favor.
That's your problem, this attitude of yours. Frankly, if it wasn't for your mother, I'd have you expelled for this. And you can add an F to your recent list of achievements. Your Islamic studies assignment. Mr. Abidi tells me that you didn't even bother to answer the question. Why would a straight A student like you be struggling so much with a simple piece of AS coursework?
It was a stupid question.
You may not agree with them, but you will respect this institute and its teachings.
The Mahdi, come on.
I'm sick of your rubbish. In light of recent events, I'm afraid I have no choice but to suspend you.
Again? Are you kidding me?
Do you see me smiling? Just get out of my office.
You don't need to wake up and stop dreaming. Ain't nobody come to save us.
Into my eyes, tell me what you see. You don't see a damn thing, 'cause you can't relate to me. You're blinded by our differences. My life makes no sense to you.
Late? Have you read your Quran this morning? How did it go with Hakimi?
Mum, what's this?
Where did you find that?
I want to know, why didn't you tell me about this?
I didn't want you to worry, Habibi.
Yeah, but Mum, I could have had this covered.
You can't do everything.
But Mum, I'm the man of the house now. It's my job to take care of you guys.
It's not fair on you, you know? I should be working.
Mum. The doctor said just a couple more weeks. You might not even need meds anymore.
Someday I feel he's going to walk through that door any minute. And he's going to smile at me the way he used to smile at me when he was a baby.
Look, you just need to focus on getting better. We'll get through this together. I promise.
So what are we gonna do, man?
Don't know, man. Extra shifts, I guess. I'm off college, so...
But what about IS?
What about it?
Your assignment? You know if you flunk, it's goodbye law school, right?
He's bluffing, man. He ain't gonna flunk me. Anyway, I've aced all the other subjects, so...
So just do it. What's the difference, man?
Firstly, my computer's busted. And secondly, you can't expect man to write about justice, an old age concept that no longer exists. I mean, at least certainly not in the world that I grew up in. I mean, do you really believe in all that?
In what?
You know, prophesized man comes to save Muslims, everyone lives happily ever after.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
I don't know, man. I just find it a bit hard to swallow, you know? I mean, look, there's people suffering, children dying all over the world. Where's our saving now?
Get off me. Get off me.
I thought he told you not to speak to him like that.
Just leave me alone.
Don't tell us what to do. Don't ever raise your voice to him.
Well, leave it. It ain't our business, man. Seriously, bruv.
Leave me alone. Just get off me.
That was Biggie G. He loves girls. You don't care what they look like.
No, I'm cool.
Bad news.
So, how'd you know?
Oh, I did a job for him once. And I've never seen anyone interpret the term B&E quite the way he does. To him, it's more like enter and break everything. The guy sleeps with his piece.
Sis.
He's trouble. Trust me. Jabs. Yeah. What?
What's wrong? What's wrong, man?
It's your mum.
Mum.
Salam, Habibi.
Salam. You okay?
I'm fine.
Your mother is a tough woman. You must be Leo, by the way. Your mother does not stop talking about you. I'm Kate. Hi.
He's going to be a lawyer, you know.
Mum. How are you feeling?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine, Habibi.
Your mother suffered a minor episode despite the medication.
Okay. Do you know why or how this happened?
Well, the doctors do want to speak to you. However, the tests are clear, which indicates that it's pretty much stress-related. Does your mother work a lot?
Nah, she stopped. She hasn't since my brother died.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sometimes the death of a child can cause immense emotional strain. How are you coping with it?
I'm fine. Can she come home yet, or...?
Well, the doctors would prefer to keep her in, at least until her heartbeat stabilises.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're okay?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine, Habibi.
What can I do?
Your sister is with Jafar. I need you to take round some of her things.
Consider it done.
But I need you to focus on school. Okay, Habibi?
Got a problem?
No.
Best not have a problem.
Or what?
Come here, I dare you.
I don't back for that team, bro.
Yeah, you think you're a funny man, huh?
No, I don't want to fight, bro.
Come on, funny man.
I don't want to fight, man.
Funny man. Figures you like a girl just like your brother was.
Leave it, bro. He's just trying to roll you.
What would you say? What? Figures you just like a girl.
Say black?
You figures you just like a girl like your brother was. Yeah?
Chris! You okay? Chris! Get up, man!
Assalamu alaikum. My name's Imam Mahdi. I've been sent by Mr. Amin, Jabir's father. The De Silva family will be going ahead with the charges. I'm afraid it's not looking too good. You're being tried for grievous bodily harm under Section 20.
What are my chances?
If found guilty, you could be looking at a minimum of 5 years.
I don't get it though. It was just a stupid fight.
Well, unfortunately, the boy, Chris, he fell into a coma earlier this evening. Your trial will not take place until he can testify. The doctors are hoping that will only take a few weeks, hope being the operative word. If this boy dies, you will be charged with murder. Now, I've spoken to the judge, and given your current age and circumstances, he's willing to post bail under a number of conditions. Since this is your first real offence, 13 hours a week community service, you will be given the chance to complete your exams, but no study leave. Your principal has very kindly agreed to guarantee your attendance in court. He'll set you a special programme until the exams. You should consider yourself very lucky.
You don't know my principal.
What do you mean?
Let's just say Hakimi and me don't exactly see eye to eye.
Well, I suggest you start seeing things his way then.
Why am I not surprised? Your actions have brought down shame on this institution. I've had enough of this nonsense. No more pranks, no more tricks, no more fights, or any other elaborate schemes. I'm giving you 2 weeks.
I can't be dealing with this. You know I know nothing about this Messiah stuff.
You learn.
Oh, come on, 10,000 words.
20,000 words for you. And Laith, you get anything less than an A this time, and you're history in this college. Are we clear?
Crystal.
He will expel you if he catches you out here. That's if they don't kill you first.
You're all gonna die someday.
What troubles you on this gorgeous day?
What's it to you?
I saw you sitting here alone. I've seen you before, but never alone. You look troubled. So I asked myself why a young man like you could be so troubled. I guess I could not understand, with all God's graces, why someone could feel this way.
If you were in my position, I highly doubt you'd be singing about God's graces.
What position are we talking about here?
Some stupid assignment.
All this over an assignment?
Upon which rests the fate of my life.
What is it about?
Don't ask.
But I'm asking. Take.
What's this, your address?
This man can help you. He can teach you all you need for this.
I don't get it. Why are you helping me?
Call it an act of kindness between two strangers.
Hertfordshire. Where's that from? Yo. Yo. Hold it down, bruv.
Yes, bruv. Miss NASA told me we had a library, so you know, I figured. What, how long have you been here?
Almost 5 hours.
Fear not, my friend. I come bearing gifts. Well, it's more like a loan, really. And something tells me you're gonna fall for it just the way I did. It's the lick, bro. 2 gig RAM, wireless, rewriter, the works.
Are you serious?
Sure. Just don't get too attached, because my dad needs it for his next business trip.
I don't know what to say, man. Thanks, brother. I really appreciate it.
It's all good, man. So how much you written?
Three lines.
In 3 days?
Bruv, there's like 100 different prophecies, man.
What, look, like Nostradamus, the man who saw tomorrow?
Yeah.
The Messiah, aka the Mahdi, will address the world at the Holy Kaaba at a time known only to God. Right, deep.
Bro, hold it down.
Sorry. Did you hook up with a girl?
What are you talking about?
Some girl's address, man.
Where'd you get that?
In your book. What, is she cute?
That's not my book. And this ain't a girl. This is that Sheikh's address I told you about. But, funny, I could have sworn that I threw this away.
Maybe it's a sign.
I don't believe in signs.
What are you talking about?
Just that.
Come on, bro, what, don't it make sense? The paper's magical reappearance in your time of deep despair. Look, it's worth a shot. This guy's probably done his fair share of studying, so you know that's half your work done. You've got nothing to lose, bro. Pay him a visit before the match tomorrow.
Maybe. But you can't just randomly turn up at some stranger's doorstep.
Ah, but you can if you're delivering pizza. You got your uniform handy?
Hello?
Sorry,
Wrong house.
no,
Well, I didn't order pizza if that's what you're asking.
no, it's gonna sound crazy. Are you Mohsin?
Last time I checked.
You're Sheikh Mohsin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm Laith.
Assalamu alaikum, Laith.
Alaikum salam. Sorry. I was told that you might possibly be able to help me with something.
Mm-hmm.
I've got this project from college. It's on the Mahdi. I was told you'd be able to help me with that. So, I can explain further. Can I come in?
Well, that depends. What's on the pizza? Come in. Oh, thank you very much. Please. So where are you from, Laith?
Harlesden. It's about an hour away.
Perhaps I can offer you a drink.
I'm cool, thanks.
You sure?
Yeah, thanks.
Please, sit down.
Oh yeah. I got an ace assignment. But to be honest, I don't know where to start.
How old are you?
17.
So tell me about this assignment. Have you read any books?
No, I don't actually have to.
You should read these. They will help us.
Are you serious?
Background knowledge will give you a good starting point for your project.
With all due respect, I can find books in any library. I thought you were going to help me.
In order for me to help you, you'll have to help yourself first. Did you think I was going to write this for you? Look, I'm sure you can appreciate that the answer to this question doesn't just require fact, but original thinking as well. And Laith, I can't think for you. Look, it's approaching time for Salah. Let's pray, and inshallah we can reconvene. Please, join me.
I'm cool.
What do you mean?
I'm alright.
Are you menstruating?
No. I'll pray later.
As you wish.
Hello? Yo. Yeah, I got my kit. I'm waiting on, What is it? Oh, man. Look, let the game do the talking, man. I don't know, man. Hold tight, hold tight. I'll be there, man. Don't watch that. Cool.
Yo, okay, I'm out to fight the devil but never fought myself. I read 1,000 books but I never read myself. My soul starved needs to be fed, Lord I need your help. And hell with the devil, my biggest enemy is myself.
We lost in the end, but it was pretty close.
Never mind. Next time, inshallah. Did you meet him?
Who?
The sheikh.
Yeah.
Habibi, I'm so proud of you for doing this. Will he help you?
Yeah.
What did you learn from him?
Mum, it was so much I wouldn't know where to start.
Alhamdulillah. I was so worried.
I told you there's nothing to worry about.
The day you were born, and when the nurse gave you to me in my arms, and when I held you for the first time, you know what you did?
What?
You took your entire hand and wrapped around my little finger. It only took up this much. And you held it for the longest time. And from that moment on, I knew my son will always take care of me. Habibi, I'm so proud of you.
Assalamu alaikum, Laith.
Alaikum salam. Listen, really sorry for bailing yesterday.
Good to see you again. Please, come in. Please.
Look, I'm really sorry for walking out like that.
Where did you get that scar?
Long story.
I'm all ears.
I got in a fight.
A fight, eh? Are you any good?
I can hold my own.
Really? MashaAllah. You'll have to show me someday.
You want me to show you how to fight?
I wasn't really looking for instruction. More like entertainment.
Entertainment? Look, there ain't nothing entertaining about getting seriously beaten.
Seriously beaten? I tell you what, let's go. You and me, right now.
Are you serious? Look, I ain't gonna be responsible for putting a sheikh in hospital, yeah?
If you win, I'll do your assignment. You'll get your A, and we can all go home. But if I win, we'll do it my way. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ونزلنا عليك الكتاب تبيانا لكل شيء وهدى ورحمة وبشرى للمسلمين. Indeed, we have sent down to you the book, making all things clear, and as a guidance and mercy and good news for those who submit.
My mum's always going on at me for not reading enough.
You should.
Yeah, but what's the point? I don't understand it.
Read the translation. Just a few verses. But most importantly, ponder over them. You know, when you open the Holy Quran at any given page, the page you have opened is no accident.
What do you mean?
There is a spiritual significance and reason as to why that page is the one you have opened.
What kind of reason?
A hidden message or sign, especially for you, as a mercy from the Almighty.
Seriously? Okay. What does this one mean?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقل جاء الحق وزهق الباطل إن الباطل كان زهوقا. Indeed, truth has now arrived, and falsehood has vanished. Surely falsehood is a vanishing thing. So tell me, what have you learnt?
Okay, well, I learned that there are many similarities between the major religions in regards to the Mahdi. Like, Christians believe in Jesus' second coming, and Muslims believe Jesus will accompany the Mahdi in God's mission to save mankind.
Mm-hmm.
And the Shia school of thought is that he's already been born.
In fact, that is the only difference between our belief and the beliefs of our Sunni brothers. So, what else?
Well, apparently he was born like over 1,000 years ago, but I don't quite get that though, because he's been hidden from the people.
His birth was kept secret, but a chosen few were granted access to ensure that proof of his existence was established.
And he's still alive today?
Yes.
But don't that make him like over 1,000 years old?
Look at Noah. Prophet Nuh alayhi salam lived for around 2,500 years, did he not? The scriptures clearly say so.
Yeah. But invisible?
He has been hidden with the divine permission of God, sent into occultation, a hiding.
And no one's ever seen him since?
At the tender age of 5, he became the Imam. His life was in grave danger. So Allah sent him into a period of minor occultation, whereby he had delegates who would converse with him, and they would spread the message to the people.
Okay, so why don't we have him anymore? These delegates?
Since there were a group among the power seekers who falsely claimed deputyship, the door of special deputyship was closed.
But surely, if we could communicate with him, wouldn't it be easier to understand all of this?
We can communicate with him. He awaits our communication. There are many ways. It begins with acquiring knowledge and following it through with action. Besides, belief in the unseen is one of the first steps to true faith. So why is this assignment so important to you?
Well, let's just say a lot depends on it.
A lot?
My future.
Do you like tagliatelle?
What? Never heard of him. You cook for yourself every day?
Of course.
If I lived on my own, I'd probably live off takeaways. This looks really good.
Thank you. Laith, we'll say Bismillah and thank the Almighty for the food we have before us.
But isn't it like a Christian thing?
If it is Christian to thank the Lord for our daily provisions, don't you think we could learn a thing or two?
Oh, I ain't tried it yet.
No, this is the prophetic way. A pinch of salt before and after each meal prevents 70 food-related diseases.
Oh. This looks really good.
Thank you.
So how come, like, we stopped at 12 Imams? I mean, why didn't Allah continue till today? I mean, wouldn't it have just been easier?
This is God's divine wisdom. 12 princes, as prophesied in the Holy Torah, the sons of Muhammad, the last of them, the Mahdi, who will cleanse this earth of evil and injustice. He had to be born at a time when Islam was pristine and pure. More Parmesan?
This is really good.
Yet by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Imam has lived to see how times have changed and how Muslims themselves even have gone away from the true teachings of Islam. In fact, this endows him with the supreme knowledge to bring back justice to a world filled with injustice.